Kia ora friends, I hope you are having a beautiful day. Today we're going to be taking a look at Codename Ocean Keeper. Developed by RetroStyle games, Ocean Keeper is a twin-stick isometric shooter with some resource gathering and allocation, plus some roguelike elements thrown in to mix things up. Originally released in mobile form, Codename Ocean Keeper has just been given its big boy pants, being ported to PC, PlayStation and Xbox. The team at RetroStyle Games has been kind enough to send us a copy to check out. I'll pop some links in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. Ocean Keeper's loop is simple. You must mine resources to upgrade your mech and diver. Every 90 seconds there is a wave of enemies. You must annihilate them with extreme prejudice. Once the last enemy is defeated, the timer resets and you have to start mining resources again. Rinse and repeat. Easy, right? Not exactly. The waves get bigger and the enemies get faster and stronger, so you must decide what to do with your resources wisely. Do you need more firepower, or should you focus on being able to mine more efficiently? I've been playing Ocean Keeper for a few hours now, so my mech and diver have got some upgraded guns and abilities from the start. Let's jump into a fresh deployment and check out Codename Ocean Keeper. Alright, so we just loaded into a fresh deployment. Now the first thing we need to do is we just need to start mining resources straight away. So we got 54 seconds until the first wave of enemies comes. Now these blue nodes around the map are caves, and they're just randomly generated. And they're full of resources. Now they could have lots, they could have next to none. There could be some relics in there, there could be all sorts of fun things. So what we need to do is we just need to start digging. Now there's 4 different types of resources. There's blue, yellow, and green. Now I'm sure they have names, but there's no glossary and there's no kind of anything to kind of explain any of the stuff. So I just call them blue, yellow, green. So we've got 7 seconds to grab our stuff and get back to the mech. Now the bugs, they do not wait around. As soon as that timer hits 0, they're on their way. Now this cone is the direction that my gun is going to be shooting. It shoots automatically, and what I can do is hold down my right trigger and it will focus fire. So you can see it kind of narrows down where I'm shooting. And that's really it for the controls of the mech. So we'll go back into this cave and we'll go and we'll try and get some more resources. Now, like I said, there's blue, yellow, and green. They are used to upgrade your mech during deployment. The other resource that we've got, which we've got 52 of at the moment, they are, I guess, credits or some sort of mineral, and you use those to upgrade your mech, like in the customization screen. So there's lots of customizations, and we'll go through those later. I just kind of wanted to go through just like a very basic deployment, kind of see where we can go and what we can get. So during the deployment, we can upgrade our digger, our mech, and our weapons as we see fit using the resources that we gather. Now the first thing I like to do is upgrade my power. So this is like my drill power. So before I was taking 3 or 4 kind of attacks to break a rock, now it's only 2. So you can see our resource gathering is going to be sped up monumentally just by that. The next thing I like to do is upgrade my mech. I upgrade the speed because that is very important. Very quickly, the underwater bugs and critters, they get quick. And there's a particular boss who rushes you, and if you're not prepared for him, he just kills you straight up. So upgrade my shotgun and I'll upgrade my speed. The next thing I want to try and do is upgrade speed to the second node as quickly as possible, and then we'll go back to our diver and we'll start to kind of upgrade that. So we'll defeat this wave, we'll head back down into another cave, and we'll see if we can find ourselves a relic. like I said, these caves are all randomly generated. I've been playing for about 6-ish hours, and only once have I ever found something that hasn't been a cave. There was almost like an underground facility, and it was full of little puzzles. And oh my god, look, straight away we've got a relic. Fantastic. So this is the roguelike element to it. We now get to choose an upgrade for free or an extra weapon. When we spawn in, we only bring one basic weapon with us. This napalm bomb launcher is so overpowered. Like, I got this, and it got me through to almost round 50. And that was very early on. So every time I see that napalm launcher, I absolutely grab it. So yeah, like I was saying, there were some little puzzles that I had to solve, and it was really cool. But when I solved the puzzles, I kind of nothing really happened. Some little buildings started to like get electrified, and that was it. At the moment, there's no story mode to this, or there's no storyline or missions or anything like that. We kind of just deploy, grab some resources, die, upgrade, deploy again. Which is fine, but I'm at the point now where I've almost upgraded everything. See, look at these, it fires out these napalm balls, and their area of effect and stuff just walks into them and dies. So like we're set now, we can just carry on forever. But yeah, so like I was saying, there's no kind of storyline, there's no nothing. So I've got to this point now where what do I do next? I need a reason to carry on. Now I know I follow these guys on RetroStyle Games on all the socials, and on Steam they have got an article like that. There is a story mode coming. It's something they're working on, which is very exciting because like if they added some sort of progression to this, I'm on board. But at the moment it kind of feels like I've reached the end and I don't really know where to go from here. But it is a fun little game. Don't get me wrong, it is fun. Now, I'm playing on Xbox. It's also available on PlayStation and Steam. Now, at the moment, the achievements don't seem to be working. I'm not entirely sure why. I have reached out to the devs and they are aware, and they are going to be working on that. So fingers crossed that becomes available soon, so we can start earning some achievements, and then we can also start to get a bit of a story and get a bit of an understanding about what's going on. So when you first start, there is a little bit of a tutorial where there is a scientist, and she kind of helps you the very basics of what to do. And then you never hear from her again. It's very, very odd. But like I said, it's a work in progress, and I'm here for it. So I'm definitely going to keep you updated. I'm going to keep myself updated. And the moment that any sort of storyline or any update happens to this game, I will be jumping straight back in and definitely checking it out. So we'll just quit, and we'll just head back to the main kind of menu, and we can take a bit of a look at what we can upgrade. So these skills along the side are skills that you can equip to your mech. They are equipped to the X, Y, and B buttons. So you can throw out mines or turrets. You can get some sort of like rage or acceleration. Now the guns are what you start with. So I jumped straight from the machine gun to the shotgun, and it was the right choice, 100%. You can upgrade your relic slots. So now I start with my main shotgun, and I can have up to 4 more weapons, and you literally become like a walking weapon platform, just murdering the ocean. It's brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. And then, yeah, just the normal upgrades, health, speed, shield. The cave indicator was very handy at the start. The caves do not have that ring around them. They're just plain. And so you don't know which caves you've been to and which you haven't until you get this indicator. Can upgrade your resource modules, your extra lives, skill reload time, that kind of stuff. And then the same with our little diver. He has got some stuff that you can upgrade. You can bring some bombs and some drones that will help you out when you're mining. Now, I don't know how to unlock the laser or the punch. Maybe they're coming. Who knows? We'll stick around and find out. But yeah, that's it. This is Codename Ocean Keeper. It's good. I'm having fun with it. So, like I said, once there is some sort of story mode or some missions or some sort of progression system introduced, I'm going to jump straight back into this. So, like always, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you check out Ocean Keeper on Steam, wishlist. I know that helps the guys out so much. Thank you to RetroStyle Games for sending us a copy. I'm super excited to see where this goes. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Ciao.